Hey, my name's Ray Brem, and I am one of the co-creators of this AI generator tool. And in this short video, I just want to show you a couple things. We're going to cover how to use the tool. All right, so you've got the PDF up above here, or somewhere in this area, right? To get at the prompt itself, I'm going to show you a quick demo of that. I'm also going to teach you about what I call 3D prompting and ways to elevate what I call cloning yourself with AI. So most of my tools aren't have AI create a book from scratch or anything like that. No. My tools are about enhancing your creative content and turning it into other things, making things easier, creating a virtual VA, doing that kind of stuff. So I'm going to show you at the very end, if you're interested in that, I've got a all-in-one tool set you can check out as well. So first, let's get over to how to use your tool that you just purchased. Now, you probably got an email from your purchase, and your product may be different than this one, but they're all works the same way. You'll get an email, and there's a little button in your email that says View Your Content. That's going to take you into Gumroad. That's where we house our tools. And for simplicity's sake, and for getting it in front of as many people as possible, that's where we've got it. You can see the instructions here. We appreciate it, certainly, if you just come over here and leave us a quick review if you like the tool. And you're just going to click download on this button. It's a PDF file, and we're going to pull up a PDF, and we'll go ahead and download that. Okay, we're just going to download it right there. And then we're going to open the tool. And the PDF is going to look something like this, pretty darn simple. It's just a little thank you PDF. You can get to this video here as well, but we're just going to click here. And what this does, this is going to open up a Google Docs file. Now, you can't edit this. You can't come in here and do anything. This is my file. What you want to do is just make yourself a copy. Click make a copy to your Gmail account, your Google account, I should say. All right. And then when you're running this, you can see that you've got these, most of them have highlights. If not, you want to take anything after the start of the generator and just copy this whole section here until end of generator. Okay, we're going to copy that, and we're going to paste that right into a chat, in this case ChatGPT. You can place it into Claude, Gemini, or whatever. And then depending what the instructions are, you're going to do that. So in this case, book description generator, I can either paste my book afterwards. I can also come in here. So I've pasted this, but I haven't hit submit yet. And I could change the name to, my name there. It's going to get most of this, in this case, from the book. So some of these fields may be optional, right? And it's usually just the user input section. And then in this case, I would also upload a book. I've got the author startup right here handy. I can upload that and once it's uploaded, I can just hit submit and it'll start running. And most of these, well, in fact, all of them, these tools, you can interact with it, right? So it's creating this. This is a book description tool. So it read my book in seconds and created a book description, a back of the book blurb, and so forth, or whatever tool you're using. This video is for all tools, all the tools in this process. You can then interact with it, right? So I might say, let's let this one finish. This one's a little bit longer, okay? But I might say, can you create a longer version? You can do whatever you want here. Or you can even say, what else can I do with this? Or, what questions can I ask you? This is the secret to AI in interacting, is this. So, and then once you get your output, you can use this little copy button. If you're not familiar with AI, grab it from there, and you can start massaging this and modifying anything you want, any of the output, right? So that's how you use the tool. Now I want to share with you what I call 3D prompting, and what you just saw is chat style prompting, right? So that's kind of like the first version of AI where you go in there and chat, and you got to be, the key to this is having good prompts. We just gave you a great prompt, so you're on your way, right? Chat style prompting. but maybe you don't, you're going to want to do some other things and you don't know what the best prompts are. Um, the problem with this is you need to be a prompt expert. So what came next was version 2, which is form prompting, where basically like you would put in your data and there's a hidden prompt. And this is where experts aren't afraid to give you their best stuff because they're not giving you the secrets. They're putting the secrets behind the form, and you get to use their secrets without them revealing what the secrets are. So in this case, if this one's a story situation. We've got one we use with Kevin Milani's secret formula for pocket guides, and you can turn a presentation into a pocket guide, all that kind of stuff. But what the problem is, the output's not interactive. Well, now we have what's called 3D prompting, where we can actually go out and put expert frameworks with expert prompts and then merge them with your content. The output is totally your content, but we call it 3D prompting because you've now got those three things working together and you can interact with the output still, right? So whatever you get, you can have it massaged like you did in the first version. And this gives us the ability to get expert prompts, expert frameworks, and merge them together, where we can't always do that in just handing out prompts, but we can go out and hire experts and track down who's got the best book descriptions, who's got the best editing style, who's got the best lead magnets, all those kind of things. You can do that with 3D prompting, and we do that with a tool we have called Pluma. And Pluma is basically a tool that is made to, one, become your personal VA, do all kinds of tasks like edit chapters and edit and proofread emails and edit transcripts and take interviews and turn them into book chapters, take interviews and use them as and aggregate the data and create session titles and session descriptions and email titles and email descriptions of it. All the things that would take you hours and hours and hours to do, you can have the expert framework of how to pull that data, but it's all your data, and the expert prompt to get that and take it, the output comes to you and you can manipulate that through chat. So if that interests you, we've got a tool for that. I thought I just mentioned, it's called Pluma.ai. There's a link below this video, but you can just go to Pluma, Plooma.ai. And, if you're interested in that, this is a subscription tool. And if you're looking for all-in-one tools that are updated constantly with new frameworks and new prompts, that might be something you're interested in. Otherwise, thanks for purchasing this tool. You've made an excellent choice, and you're going to get a lot of value out of how fast and how much time. Most of these tools remove 95% of the time and effort involved in the outputs that they're built for. So welcome aboard, and thanks for your purchase.